are live. Welcome back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. My name is Nicholas Earle. I'm joined here as always by my brother Tim, and today we get quite the NHL slate, massive slate in the NHL. Then we get a decent slate in the NBA, and get some college basketball for the day. But before we get into today's games, before we get into today's slate, we're going to take a look back at what happened yesterday in the world of sports betting.
Awful.
It sucked. It was awful. Reverse swept in college basketball. So it's the same old. Yeah. 0-2. Yeah.
We're on the site. But.
Yeah. NBA was horrible for me. A nice thank you to the Clippers for ruling both those wimps out.
And some. Because Morris didn't play, and there was another guy. Reggie Jackson didn't play.
If you guys haven't noticed, I hate the NBA, and this is the stupid shit why. Because I bet myself semi-early, and then all the injury news comes out, 10 minutes before game time? It's stupid. The NBA is stupid, and then all of a sudden, all these last-second injuries disappear in the playoffs. All of a sudden, magically, boom, everybody's healthy for the playoffs. Nobody cares about the regular season, and it's annoying trying to cap it. Clippers +8 was a loser. Milwaukee, New Orleans under 233.5 was looking good through the first half. And then they decide, you know what? We don't need to play defense in the third quarter. 88 points in the third quarter.
Jeez.
It was 44-44 in the third quarter. And right there just killed the under. So 0-2 in college basketball, or 0-2 in NBA. Down 1.32 units. My hockey play lost. I was mad. I should have just played the total, not the side, because I liked the under in that game, which hit. But I played the Bruins, which didn't. So 0-1 there, down a unit. 3-5 in the NFL. Not a very good day in the NFL, down 2.07 units. Both the overs do not come through. So we've had 6 consecutive unders in the playoffs. Super Bowl is going over the total. I've already played a couple things in the Super Bowl already. The 49ers team total over was not even close. Chiefs +7.5 and Niners +9 teaser. Killed by the Niners. And then in the late game, Chiefs team total over was a loser. The full game over was a loser. After the San Francisco 49ers game, may have chased a little on that last game, and I added the first quarter and first half money lines for the Kansas City Chiefs, which came through, and the full game money line comes through. Burrow had my ass, and so those were my only wins yesterday. Was the trifecta on the Kansas City Chiefs, and I'll be straight up now. I've already bet the Chiefs money line for the Super Bowl. And I already bet a teaser, Chiefs +8 and over 43.5. I've already bet both of those, and I'm probably going to bet the first quarter and the first half for the Chiefs. And now that's going to be my Super Bowl action. Chiefs first quarter, first half full game, and the teaser. So that's kind of where I'm approaching that. But overall, yesterday was 3-10, down 5.25 units. So the last 2 days have been pretty bad. I'm down about 10 units the last 2 days. So I need to turn it around and now. And of course, I'm trying to turn it around, and we have one game in the NHL. So, well.
Yeah. I will say congratulations to the MVP of that Chiefs and Bengals game. The refs did a fantastic job. They were terrible in both games. I'm not one to complain about the refs
in both games.
But holy shit. They were awful. They always favored the home teams, but it was just one bad call after another bad call after another bad. It was just ridiculous. Anyways, yesterday, luckily, Nick, we had 3 straight winning days so that we can give it all back yesterday. We went 1-7 on the site. The only winner, Toronto Maple Leafs, puck line. Nova, loser. ECU plus points and money line, loser. Under in the Heat game, loser. San Fran, loser. Bruins, loser. Bengals over, loser. Only winner, Toronto, puck line. Very rough day. Hopefully we could turn it around today. Smaller slate, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I'm not going to have much in action today.
Tim, my guy, I told you Chiefs and Eagles. Good for you. Kept saying it the whole playoffs. Cincy and San Fran were going to the Super Bowl. Good call, Nick, riding with the Chiefs as well. Congratulations to the refs. Arrowhead, not Burrowhead. Remember that. What's up, people? Let's get it. Let's cash today. Hit the like button. Show us appreciation. Subscribe and share. There you go. Bruins had no chance yesterday.
That was a bad call on me.
Tim with the good Leafs puck line play. Didn't have the balls to tail. All good. Yeah, I think the Bruins cursed us down 250 yesterday. Only if Purdy played. Yeah, and the Eagles game, and we're not going to rant too much on it. Eagles didn't impress me at all. Good job. Yeah, I know they won. What was it, 31-7? One of those touchdowns shouldn't have been there because of an incomplete pass.
Should have been a turnover on downs.
That they completely missed. Should have been a turnover on downs. Two of the touchdowns were caused by the 49ers quarterback just putting the ball on the ground. They scored two of them where their fields were like at the 17 and 34 or something like that. So they had two very short fields. I'm not impressed with the win yesterday. If Purdy played, it didn't matter if Purdy played. It didn't matter if Johnson played. It didn't matter if Garoppolo played. That the Niners had their most penalized game of the year.
Yep.
That it was never going to be the 49ers. It was never going to be the Bengals. That it was that the scripts were written. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I don't think the scripts were written, but we get Andy Reid versus his old team. Rigged. Kelsey brother versus Kelsey brother. What a great story. Yeah. Morning, everyone. Good morning, Tiffany.
And by the way, before we fault the refs for that first play, that first touchdown, and the incomplete pass that was ruled a catch and they didn't review it, let's not blame the refs or anything like that. Shame on you, Shanahan, for not challenging that. Let's flip it the other way. Kyle Shanahan, you gotta challenge that. Or shame on the replay booth.
How about that redo third down that was going to end up being fourth down? The Chiefs would have punted. Instead, they redid the down, pass interference, and all of a sudden they went down and scored a touchdown. That was a little bit of a weird play. But you know what? There's going to be controversy on both. No matter what side you're on, that game's going to have controversy.
People always find ways to complain.
Both games are going to have controversy behind it. It is what it is. Welcome to the NFL. They don't care about your bets. Let's go ahead and tackle your huge NHL slate, Nick. The Jets are minus 225. Total is 6 against the Blues. Fire away, Nick.
Yeah, I'm putting in the updated numbers for this one, and my play is now minus 145. I played it for 139 last night. I would play it up to probably minus 145, minus 150. So I think this is still an okay play. I got the Jets minus 1 in this game. I have this game projected for Hellebuck and Binnington. I have this one projected 3.51 to 2.27, 5.78 goals. So slightly towards the under. And one thing we've noticed is that this Blues team, they're not only starting to struggle a little bit defensively because their expected goal against numbers are actually not terrible, 3.1 per game. Their offensive numbers are horrible, 2.47 expected goals for the last 10 games. This team is struggling to produce any type of offense. And this is a Winnipeg Jets team that's also coming in off of a 4-0 loss as well. So I end up playing the Winnipeg Jets minus 1 at minus 139. I know it's juicy. It is what it is. But I see the Jets winning this game and it not being particularly close. I see this as like a 4-2 type of game. So that's kind of why I'm staying away from the under, because I could see St. Louis maybe scoring 1 or 2. But I'm going to look more towards the Winnipeg Jets here. I got the minus 1 around the minus 139. You can now get that for around minus 145. That's about as far as I'll go with that, though. So that's kind of where I'm looking at for this matchup here. Winnipeg Jets minus 1 around minus 139 against St. Louis. Should have, could have, didn't. It is what it is. They didn't execute. They had a couple opportunities to go down and score. They did. It is what it is. If you don't like calls late in the game, pretty simple. Play better so you don't put yourself in those situations. That's one thing that does drive me crazy about the refs ruined the game at the end. Play better. Don't put yourself in a situation where the game could be in the refs' hands. It happens. The refs will be in games. It happens, and I love it how people start like NFL rigged was Twitter trending on Twitter. Stop it, guys. Like Jets puck line, no chance. No choice. Yeah. It's Jets puck line or nothing for this game, and it's under or nothing. If you're looking at a total, in my opinion here, so I just rolled with the -1 line. You're muted.
Sorry, somebody came to the door to check HVAC stuff. So if there's noise, I do apologize. But
okay.
Good work on your huge slate. I know that probably took a lot out of you. We'll go ahead and head over to the NBA, where we got an 8-game slate. I got 5 plays, so we'll see how it goes today.
Yeah, I got that 4 plays in the NBA today. Very small card for me, all things considered. When I only have 5 units in action for today, it feels weird because I'm usually like way more than that. But let's get right into it. Philadelphia 76ers are 9.5-point favorites against the Orlando Magic with a total of 233 in this game. I have the Sixers as 10.5-point favorites in this game, and I have this game projected for a 234. So this is a spot where I have a 1-point lean towards the under. I have a 1-point lean towards the Sixers, and it's a pass for me.
Oh, I'm going to be on the opposite side. I think it's too many points. This is a Orlando Magic team that's been covering a lot, especially as a dog. Now, I will say, you know what? I'll say this is going to be a letdown spot for the 76ers. I know they may not seem that way. They just came off of a Saturday game at 3 o'clock versus the Denver Nuggets. I know. But it was the Jokic Embiid game, and it was all hyped up. I think this might be a letdown spot for them. I'll take the Orlando Magic plus the points. I wouldn't talk anybody taking a sprinkle on Orlando Magic outright in this game. I believe the money line is around let's see. Around a 350 area. I might end up putting that up on the site too. Take a shot with the Orlando Magic today. I think today could be a flat spot for the Philadelphia 76ers, especially coming off of that big game versus the Nuggets. So I'm on the Magic in this one. At least I got plus 9.5, and I may end up taking a shot with what can I get it at? Plus 345 I can get it at if I wanted to. So Magic plus the points, maybe even the money line. Okay. Sounds good, Marcos. We'll go to this game, Nick.
Yeah, and this is where my first play. This is the game my first play is in. We have the Brooklyn Nets. They're 9-point home favorites against the LA Lakers in the spot. Total 230 in this one. Now I have the Nets as 7-point favorites in this game, and I have this game at a 236. This line is way too low. I like the over in this game. I got it at 230.5 actually, and I believe that's where the line is right now. That it's 230.5. I mean, I'm just going to bet where I see value, and I have this game 6 points higher than the line is. So I'll go ahead and grab some over here in this spot. Over 230.5 for me, Lakers and Nets.
Yeah, I'm on the same boat. I know there's no LeBron. I know no LeBron, no AD today. I don't really care. Which just means they're going to have to play a lot higher paced. And I'm not worried about it as much because I think Brooklyn is going to be the team that drops most of the points. They've been scoring well the last 5 games.
They've been
122,
playing some crazy high
123,
games, yeah.
133, 120, and 117. They've been scoring some points lately. They've gone over in 4 straight games. I'll go ahead and take the over in this one. I just think that the Brooklyn Nets continue to keep putting up points even without Kevin Durant. So I'll go ahead and grab the over for it too.
Yep.
Yo. What's up, Joe? Welcome.
Good day for Joe.
What, we aren't on a watch along? What was it?
Well, we agreed on the watch along LeBron's PRA, and he was ruled out.
There you go. Tim, man, you something else. Cool. Wait, no, yeah. Your bet should be voided. Everyone have a good day. I'm out. Good luck on your bets. Good luck to you, Marcos, as well. Let's keep on going through these games, Nick.
Yeah, I did get involved in this game. Wow, it's up to a 5. Damn it. That's a 4.5. Yeah, we have the Golden State Warriors here. They're -5 at the Oklahoma City Thunder in this game. Over under of 242.5 in this one. Is this the game with your best bet in it or no?
No.
Which game is that?
Washington, San Antonio.
Thank you. All right, cool. I have the Thunder in this game. I have this game projected for the total at 245, and I have this game projected at Golden State -0.5 point. So I think this game should have been a pick'em. So I'm getting 5 points or 4.5 or 4 when I got it, because I bet this last night thinking it was going to drop and it didn't. So that's always fun. But I'm on the Thunder here.
I'm on the same boat. I went Thunder as well. I love it's kind of simple. I back Oklahoma City as a dog. I back him at home, and I fade Golden State on the road. This is kind of like everything coming together. This is a Oklahoma City team that is 8-1-1 against the spread in their last 10 games, Nick. They've been playing some good basketball lately, and I think they continue to do it today. I do lean kind of towards the under in this game, just because it's 242.5. That just seems like a really high total.
I have it projected for 245.
Especially for an Oklahoma City team that's gone under in 5 out of their last 6 games. And I just think that this one could go under. But for me, this is a Oklahoma City spot. Unfortunately, I got it at 4.5. I got it at 4. So I lost a point, but I think they went outright, so I don't think it really matters. -5 on Bovada. There you go. And under. Yeah, I don't hate the under in this game. I don't hate the under. We'll go to this one, Nick.
Yeah, I did get involved in this one too. We have the Minnesota Timberwolves. They are hosting the Sacramento Kings in this game. At -1 pick'em type of situation here. I have Minnesota as a 3-point favorite in this game, and I have this game projected for 237 points. So this is a spot here where at the pick'em price, I took the Timberwolves in the spot at -110. I see a little bit of value here, 3 points of value, which is enough on my threshold for sides. So I went ahead and took Minnesota here, the Timberwolves. Pick them.
Yeah, for me, I leaned towards the over. Just didn't pull the trigger on this one. I think I ended up getting a little bit too high because what was it out last night when I did the thing? 235.5, and the Wolves were favored. So it ended up just not being as of value. I didn't want to go after it anymore. It's frustrating because with the site, I put the plays up on the site before I bet them, so that I know what's up on the site, and half the games weren't up, so I couldn't bet some of the stuff that I actually liked because I didn't beat line movements and lost value on plays. So this is one of them. I wanted to take the over 235.5. Wasn't available last night. Came this morning, saw those 238. Went, I guess I can't play anymore. So I ended up staying off this game.
That's fair.
Made it in time. Hit the like. Good work, Richie. Appreciate it. You like the Timberwolves today?
Me too.
I think this too. I don't hate them. I'm also a Kings guy, so I mean,
The Timberwolves have been a team that's made me money lately. I will say
Kings
that.
have been one of the most profitable teams in the NBA for me. So I don't know if I could really fade them right now, but good luck to you, Nick. We'll head to this one, which has my best bet in it.
Yeah, Wizards are 6.5-point road favorites at San Antonio. Total 239 in this game. I have this game at a 4, and I have this game at a 237.5. So it's a 1.5-point lean towards the under. It's a 2.5-point lean towards the Spurs. It is a no play for me.
Yeah, I double dipped in this one. My best bet's on the side. My best bet's on the side in this game. I'm on the over as well. And this is one of the games where I didn't mind because it was a 233 last night. It's a 239. I took the over 239. I don't care. I that's one of them that it just did not matter to me just because the Spurs are that bad on defense. They've gone over in like 18 of 21 games. This is a team that's allowing 122.2 points a game, and they just continue to go over the total constantly. And it's just one of these where I'm just constantly just keep on riding it, and it just keeps on paying me out. So I'm just going to keep on going with it. Spurs games, over. I also do have a play on the side. That one's up on the site, though. That one's the best bet from the Ballin Out Show.
So. Yeah, because apparently the defense is an optional thing around San Antonio, isn't it?
San Antonio is a young team that is just trying to find their way. This Spurs can be really good if they get that first overall pick. But for right now, you like the Spurs? Have fun with the Spurs. There's a chance that I don't remember his name, but the first overall pick could go to the Pelicans. Because the Pelicans get the Los Angeles Lakers first round pick this year.
That would be freaking hilarious.
Because of Anthony Davis.
I mean, Davis did win a title with LA, so I guess it's worth it, right?
Whatever you want to say with it. But we'll keep on rolling with the games. We got 3 games left.
Yeah, the Dallas Mavericks are hosting the Detroit Pistons. The Mavericks are 8.5-point favorites, total 229.5. I have this game projected for 225.5, 226-ish. And I have this game at a 10.5 for the Mavericks. I see about 3.5 points of value on this under. I lean towards the under, but I wasn't thrilled with it. And I have a 2-point lean towards the Mavericks in this game, with my number being a 10.5 for it. So that's kind of where I'm looking at this game. It would be Mavericks and under, but it's a pass for me.
I want nothing to do with either of these two teams because the Mavericks are falling apart right now. They've lost 7 out of their last 10 games, and they're right now just overall just struggling. Luka is banged up right now. It's kind of difficult. Actually, the Mavericks have now dropped to a play-in spot. I know it's not even All-Star break yet, but I still like looking at the standings and trying to figure out where everybody is. Mavericks are currently tied. Wow, there is a 4-way tie for that 6th spot between Golden State, Dallas, New Orleans, and Phoenix. New Orleans has fallen off. But anyways, I can't lay that many points on Dallas. I'm not interested in the Pistons. I look towards the under just because I don't see Detroit scoring a lot. So that's my only. I can see them getting shut down today. Did I bet this game? No, I did not. So pass. Do you like the under in the Pistons game? Yeah, lean that way.
Lean that way.
There is no email. Cuse and Texas Tech. There you go. Let's keep on rolling.
I did get involved in this game here. The Phoenix Suns are hosting the Toronto Raptors. The Suns are -2 with a total of 220.5. I have the Suns as a 4-point favorite in this game, and I have this at a 223. So it's a 2.5 point lean towards the over in this game for me. But I ended up just taking the Suns minus 125 money line, which I see 4 points of value on. So that's kind of where I went with this one. It's just Suns outright. That's all I need. It's just the Suns to win this game. So I have them as 4-point favorites. See a little bit of value on that line at minus 125. So Suns money line here for me. That's the last play I have for the day.
Yeah, I kind of lean Suns. They've actually been playing some better basketball lately, and I might start backing them down the stretch. They finally made themselves finally making themselves back up. They are now in a play-in spot. They're currently number 9 seed. With a win tonight, they probably could jump up to a 6 seed again. But this is a Phoenix team that is going to get healthier and will be dangerous down the stretch. I would not want to see them in a first round. So they're going to end up moving their way up. They'll probably end up finishing 4th in the West, something in that range. I just don't foresee them passing that many teams. But I like this. I would lean Suns today. They're starting to get healthy. They're starting to get better. They got Cam Johnson back. Chris Paul is back. Booker shouldn't be too far behind. Ayton's getting stronger. So this is a Phoenix team that's going to become dangerous. This may be a good buy low spot on them to win the West or something. And I'm all Nuggets, but this Phoenix team could get scary if healthy. So
when they get 100% healthy, do you think this is a team maybe similar to what I've done with the Calgary Flames and the Colorado Avalanche, where it's a good shot to maybe take a flyer on them to win their own division? Or because
which division are they in again? Let's see.
Because who would they be competing in their division, and what type of price can I get on them to win their division if we think they're going to be much better when they get healthy? It's just a thought process here for me.
They're in the same division as... No, I like the Kings to win that division.
They're in the same division with
Kings, Clippers, and Warriors, and Lakers. But no, I wouldn't. No, I still like the Kings in that one. Even though they may drop off a little bit, Kings are going to make the playoffs this year.
Yeah,
but Suns by double digits. I don't hate it.
Yeah, do we think they fall off enough? Where how far behind are the Suns here?
2.5 games.
2.5 games, and they're plus 400 to win the division.
If I'm taking a shot, it's the Warriors. But I'm not really interested.
I don't trust. Both the Warriors and the Suns suck on the road. Wow,
that's the problem. I don't know. I still like Sacramento in that one.
And I don't trust the Clippers worth anything. So
it's better when the standings are so tied up, in my opinion. So most teams play from 6 to 10, play harder every day. Yes and no. The thing is, I hate the play-in structure because the 9 and 10 seeds are only going to hurt teams like the Bulls, the Wizards, the Raptors, the Trailblazers, teams like that are come trade deadline. They should, if there was 8 teams, they should be looking towards dealing players away and building up for their future. Instead, you look at the Raptors are probably looking at the standings going, oh, we're only a game back for a play-in spot. Bulls are like, oh, we're currently in a play-in spot. Like, this is and it's going to be very difficult to see come trade deadline what actually happens, because there's plenty of teams that should be selling and they're not. I feel like it's the 9 and 10 seed is bad for some of those teams. Well, that's on them. I like it. Hey, whatever happens, but I don't know. It just seems like a bad. I don't like the play-in structure, but that's just me. Let's roll into the final game of the day, Nick.
Yeah, the Portland Trailblazers are hosting the Atlanta Hawks. The Blazers are -2, total 236.5 in this one. I have this game, I believe, at a 2. Let's get my numbers back up. Yeah, I have this game at a 2, and I have it at a 238.5. So 2-point lead towards the over in this one for me. No play on the side, not even a lean. I think the side's spot on. So it's just a pass for me in the end of the slate.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm on the same boat. I have no reason to really go after this game. I lean Blazers, but this is this Atlanta team that's lost 3 out of their last 5. There's a Portland team has won 2 out of their last 3, but they've lost 4 out of their last 6. These are 2 teams that are kind of mid of the pack. Hawks are currently in the 8th seed in the East, and the Trailblazers are sitting on the outside looking in. So, not anything I really want to go after in this game. This one's a stay away from me to end the night. Anyways, those are all the games for today. We'll go ahead and pay the bills and stuff before we head on out. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, and do all that good stuff. We appreciate all the support. Check out all the links in the description below: Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, Picks and Parleys, Premium Plays, merch, TikTok, ESB Shorts, and the EarleSportsBets.com websites, all linked down below. Check out the new channel, ESB Esports. It's linked down in the description below. No videos for the next couple of days. I'll be starting them back up for IEM Katowice, which starts on the 1st.
Why not do a futures video for it?
I can, but I'll look. I still gotta look and stuff with it.
Try to keep content going with it.
Yes, thank you, Nick. I know there isn't really much tier 1 Counter-Strike going on right now, so check out Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. I posted a video that's on Picks and Parleys for all the NBA every single day when there's at least 4 games, and the 4 games have to be kind of good. I didn't do one 2 days ago because there was only 1 game that I liked, so happens. And then make sure you guys check out SeatGeek for all your concert tickets and sporting event ticket needs. ESB at checkout, $20 off your first purchase. Hawks don't look great, but not good value. Hawks don't look great, but not good value.
They played in the last game against Portland.
Fair enough. Thanks for doing the show. You guys have a good day. You too, Tiffany. Have a good one. All right, Nick, go ahead and wrap it up for today.
Yeah, a little recap first before we head on out.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm on the Magic, the over in the Laker game, Oklahoma City, over in San Antonio. And I did end up putting up the Orlando Magic money line plus 345.
Alrighty then. I'm on the Winnipeg Jets -1 in the NHL. There'll be a little bit better of a slate tomorrow. 3 games in the NHL. I'm on Brooklyn, LA over 230.5. I'm on the Thunder +4. I'm on the T-Wolves money line, and I'm on the Suns money line. And looking a little bit deeper into that, I don't know if I'm going to get involved with the Suns future because they do have the second toughest remaining strength of schedule in the Pacific Division.
Yeah.
So, and the easiest remaining strength of schedule is actually Sacramento. No, I did not bet the Blues. I bet the Jets -1. But that is everything for me today.
I think you spelled it wrong. It's fly, refs, fly, Tim. But anyways, Nick, wrap it up for today.
Yeah, that's going to just about do it for this one. We want to thank you guys as always for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you guys have not already. And turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we are live here at ESB, which is every single morning anywhere between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Earle Sports Bet Show. That's going to just about do it for this one. I want to thank you guys as always for watching. Good luck.
See you guys.